Everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. This is our Beast Tamer Bard build, episode 178. And we're very close to the end of chapter... Well, maybe not close to the end of it, but close to the end of starting... Or close to the start of the end of chapter 3. The start of the end of chapter 3 being on the cusp of the Abyss, right? So going into the Midnight Vein is the end of chapter 3. We have two things left we are trying to do this chapter. Middle game, which we are close to being done with, and the Outcast, which we are also close to being done with. So, we only have a few more days until Kalessa's... Ooh, one more day until Kalessa's letter is done. Cool. That's great. And then... aside from finishing Kalessa's letter, we are trying to finish all of the, or we're trying to get to rank 5 on logistics, which means we have to build as many buildings as we basically can, constantly. So, let's go look at and see what buildings we can throw in Dresden real quick. Oop, nope. Alright. We don't have a monument here. Let's put a monument down. Oh, we should totally use a Pathfinder's Lodge as well. Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, that takes up a huge amount of space. Oh, there's our monument. Wow. But it's +1 to attack, AC, and saving throws for all mercenary units. That does seem very good. Honestly. And it's 16,000 experience, so that seems nice as well. This seems fine as well. Okay. We're at 2595. Take quite a few buildings to get through that, but it be what it be. Well, 2595. No changes. Aha! Kalessa is dead. The Hunter Forn's chase has come to an end, but has the evil that he was hunting been eradicated? Or will it survive and sprout from the smallest seed to change this world? None can tell, for fate is dark and unpredictable. Okay. So... we have... a group of brave elven warriors from Keonan has arrived in Dresden to take their revenge on the demons for Kalessa's death. It was their dark intrigues that ruined her and pushed her into the embrace of the dark fate. But she still found the strength to fight against evil. One should not expect anything less from her comrades. So 50 marksmen. Cool. And that gives us other things to do. Cinders of Freedom. Ah, we've got this again. Yeah. Blessing of Bastet. Also sure. Fantastic. Another 50 of those is going to be pretty nice. I think that might push us over the 300 mark. No, not quite, but close. Yep. We're probably good to just keep going then. Oof. 28,000. Okay, here we go again. Boots. Boots. Okay, these two. Oh, whoops. These two, definitely. The Cuirassiers just have so much HP. It's kind of like freakishly high. I feel like we should fish for units that we want specifically and then only take, like... I'm gonna have an absurd amount of this stuff. Yoink. $27.75. Closer. Camisadas. Aw, shit, there was a Pikachu. I wasn't paying attention. Back over there. Two. Nine of these things might actually be a fair amount. Not positive, though. It's a mythic unit, but like if I compare it stat-wise to other units, I don't really see why it's a mythic unit. Just don't know. Like, look at that. It has less HP. AC is roughly the same. Got some resistances, which is nice. Got electric immunity, which is nice. 1 point more of attack. Better than this guy by a fair margin. Although that guy does way more damage. I don't know, it just feels weird. We should check buildings. More buildings. All of strategy. 1 to attack and defense, and +2 bonus to power for all general. Good. So 18,000 experience. Close to that. Like 2 days. No real reason to buy it, especially since I don't think we can afford it. So, but we know we're looking for 450, so that's fine. Skip more days. Royal Parade. All right. Oh, what's that one? Oh, we're under siege. Sure, we'll be fine. Wait, did that that didn't like... No, that does not give us. Error key, whatever. You know what, now that I think about it, an additional 15 movement points would be pretty nice for getting around, rather than just having the 33% experience gain. So that one also, I think, would have been fine. I would not have been upset if we had taken that instead, which I think is likely the other thing that I might have taken. I don't know why I entered in that. I just need to check and see if we have enough. We do. Okay. Well, great. Then this was not a waste of time. We will build a Hall of Strategy here. Fantastic. That is not going to be enough. That's going to get us to 29.8. We're gonna have to build more stuff, specifically like 5 more things or something like that. Like, oof. But we are basically out of material points for right now, so gotta keep building. Okay. Intolerance. The hatred of the descendants of Sarkoris towards arcane spellcasters knows no bounds. The representatives of several tribes demand that mages not be allowed to serve in their units. Wow. Remove mages from the units of former Sarkorians. We get 12 barbarians. Stand up for the mages. We get 9 wizards. Wizards? We don't have any wizards. Holy shit. Wizards could be cool. Make the former Sarkorians fall in line. We get leadership. That's whatever. I don't give a shit about that. Or give the former Sarkorians a hint that the commander's support is going to cost them. We get barbarians and some gold. Yeah, fuck them. Stand up for the mages. The commander stood up for the mages, and the former Sarkorians had no choice but to obey. News of this decision spread among arcane practitioners, and many of them had decided to join the Crusades. Oh yeah. Fuck those guys. I say that. Yeah, we need to go back into Dresden and build more stuff. My god, this has just turned into like the building episode. That was not my intention. But, you know, it is what it is. Enter. Got to just hover in the right spot. Jeez. 4 more days on that. Alchemist's Lab. We should put a citadel down here as well. We should put a mercenary guild. Probably the best thing to do. A military academy. Oh, god damn it. Need another 4-slot location. Oof. Not build an inn in Dresden? Apparently not. Alright, where do we want to dash this thing? We just cancel this. Right. We want an engineer's workshop, and we're just gonna put it over here. Yo, that's pretty nice that everything just sells for full value. That's really nice. Well, not quite, it seems, right? Because well, I guess maybe it does, but our engineer's workshop is down, so we don't get that bonus. But I don't really care. I'm just gonna try to get all this stuff up. I wonder if, yeah, it took experience away from us too for selling that though. So interesting, very interesting. Okay, well we're gonna get it all back fairly shortly. So, oh well. Take us a couple days to get up enough money for that next building. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. You come over here and save this fucking stuff. Pursue. Pursue! Oh, you're so cute. Get out of here. Bye-bye. You know, we'll just hang out here. Honestly. No big deal. Okay, what do we got going on? Nice! Priest of Bastet arrived. Events. Decrees. Yeah, I'm down with that. Defenders of Freedom. Another group. Are we? How much? Come available in 5 days. Oh yeah, we're getting 40 a day by this point. Yeah, we can do this every single time, and just slowly but surely build up a cluster of Yama-Azatas, because we're not doing anything else with leadership the vast majority of the time, so it's fine to me. And then how much? Yeah, not enough. Pass another day. Ooh. Oh, we got wizards. Right. Yeah, that's interesting. This group is going here. Did they manage to retake that fortress that was under siege? You must have missed something. Yeah, I went down and retook it over here. So we're all good there. We want these guys. Rather search for the others. These guys can go in the same direction. And I'll take some piercers. They're pretty good. Interesting to see power levels just based off of stuff. Pursue! Plus... Go after the Nabasu. For now. Time for some drinky. Fucking kill him then. Down with that? Wow. Hell yeah. Holy shit. A hot damn. Okay then. It's gracious. I just slapped them around. I think that was enough though. To because I think it was like 360 or something. Mercenary Guild. It's not what. Military Academy. That's what we're after. Okay. Hold up. Give this... Oh, no, can't cancel. Ooh, fuck me. Range. That is not the amount. Weird. That's not what that amount was previously. Huh, that's quite strange. Alright, whatever. 5 days and that should be done then. Okay, cool. I kind of want to get more experience over here. These things not been auto moving like they have. They have not. Back to as I was doing. Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe we go that route instead. Back to your haunt. Eyeless can instead go up here. Boo. Over 300 on marksman. And 500 shield bearers, which are literally only there to soak up damage. Great. Done and done. Okay, nothing else we can do. Fantastic. Sounds like we are passing the time. Cool, fantastic. Continue. Okay. Ah, see our shit kind of rebalanced there. I was curious as to what was going on earlier. It did not look like things were adding up the way that they should have. This is super persnickety about where it needs to be. 16,000. Won't be enough. Fine. I had already talked about the idea of potentially dropping a citadel, so we can drop that. And then I think, actually... I mean, a mercenaries guild makes sense to make, so we should make that. In point of fact, how much do we have? Oh, not enough regardless. So once we get 360, we'll come back and drop some more. Oop, what do we got now? Events. Giants! A progressive alchemist by the name of Zagglethorns ran a series of experiments in an attempt to improve the potion of legendary proportions. But something went wrong. The soldiers who tasted his creation cannot return to their natural form and have grown quite dim. However, the alchemist assures everyone that no harm has been done, since giants are more useful than ordinary soldiers, and the usefulness of intelligence in a soldier is debatable in the first place. Send the giants to perform heavy manual labor. We get the work for the giants decree. Excuse me? Work for the giants decree. Material point income increases by 1. I'm assuming this is probably like a repeatable decree that we can just throw out there over and over and over again. Cure the poor victims. Unlock healing the giants. Morale increases by 20. Yay! That would be a good thing. Actually, that would be a good thing. Use the giants in battle. Abnormal giants. We get 2 Zagglethorns' giants. Holy shit. Those things are not fucking playing around. Ash leprosy. Melee attacks apply a stacking disease to the target, which applies a cumulative -2 penalty to maximum HP round. Interesting. I'm kind of tempted to, like, this is a fucking awesome unit. Look, such high HP, high AC, but there's only 2 of them, right? But, you know, maybe if we unlock them, maybe we could get some more, you know? Or found a separate settlement for the giants. Material points income increases by 2 and adds 1,500 logistics experience. That seems whatever. Fuck it. Let's do the use the giants in battle thing. That seems fun. It would be foolish to pass up the opportunity to bolster the army with such strong fighters. The alchemist Zagelforntz strongly endorses this decision. That seems fun. Doesn't necessarily seem good, but it seems fun. Okay, let's see if we can actually take this this enemy on. Because we don't have a lot going on here. Charge formation. What? Gotcha. Uh-oh. These Movonic Devas don't seem to be able to do that much. Honestly. They seem really strong if we had a bunch of them. Oof. Yeah, not great. Obliterated me there. Definitely not the desired effect. Let's load that one up, shall we? We might not be able to take them, which is unfortunate, right? Because it's kind of like at this point I'm not sure how to get other commanders' experience without just like trying to take fights like this. Because I mean this is a 7 versus a 7, so doesn't have any range support though. That's kind of a problem. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. Oh, God. That is so lucky for me. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna kill everybody. Oh, he didn't kill everybody. He just killed most of us. Great, fantastic. Yeah, I don't think we can actually take it with this group. Unfortunate. That's no bueno. I bet if I, like, move some stuff around, it would be better. But in this particular instance, we don't really have the time to wait around, so we'll send the Shadowhawks up there to take care of it this time. And for next time, we will head back this direction. There should be some way that you can gain experience with your commanders while you're just kind of like waiting around. Not a lot, like it doesn't need to be like a shit ton, but some amount would be nice. Because this whole like only having 3 units in a base army is kind of shit. Like, maybe if we had the wizards in there, we would be able to offset some stuff. IDK. Paladins are just honestly not good units, it seems like, the vast majority of them. They have such low HP. These stone infantry are awesome. But we have so few of them. Yeah, okay. Just not a good setup at the moment. That's fine. It is what it is. I think we're actually fine experience-wise. We just need to complete things. Army. Creatures. Abnormal giants. Issue that decree. Cool. Issue that decree. Cool. Hold up. This one will be super duper simple. Load. Ugh. Don't be silly. If my goal is to get experience on some of those inexperienced commanders, then fucking think about how I can do that. I can swap like the marksman out, because it doesn't matter. Yeah, absolutely, we've got this. Easy peasy. Okay. Eyeless can come over here. And we do a swap. We swap in that and that, basically. Cool. back to doing this. Issue decree. Issue decree. Cool. Because these marksmen can kill them very easily. Dead! Unnecessary damage, but honestly not super worried about it. We were at 90. Let's see how many we lost. Actually lost like 10. That's a lot. What kind of arrows are they using? They're hollow points. No, we have no reason to lose those 10 paladins there. We could literally just not move forward and we're good to go, so we'll just do that. Because even though they're not good, right, like we need critical mass as much as possible for the oh hell, even better. So. My god, you're right though, those are some fucking explosions coming out. Goodness gracious. Okay. And at 33% increased experience, we're definitely getting a level. So that's good. Okay, so up to level 2. What do we want? Oh, favoritism. Crushing offense. Just +1 bonus to attack. Mobile hospital. Increased infirmary size. That's pretty nice. Close combat training. All infantry units have a +2 bonus to AC, attack, and damage. That seems pretty good, actually. If we turn this into like a full infantry situation, which I don't know if that's a logical scenario. Penetrating strike. I don't really want to pigeonhole an army into only having one type of unit. So I do think we'll go with like either crushing offense or mobile hospital. I think we'll go with 7% is a lot, honestly. Like 7% is quite a bit. But not when you have multiple 5%. Like, if this is actually 10 5%, if we have a 50% increase just from our hospitals, 7% doesn't feel that good. Here we go, crushing offense. I have felt like in this game that more offense is... Oh, we got multiple levels. Oh, that's so good. I'm so happy about that. Defense training could be good. Offense training again could be good. Master of maneuver. Master of maneuver every single time you see it. Increase army size, absolutely. Holy shit. Defensive formation. Attack formation. Interesting. More attack. Holy crap, how many fucking levels did we get? That's kind of crazy. Alright, that's pretty intense. Cool. Very cool. Keep my guys back. Get out of here. Alright. Sorry. Back to what we were working on. Are we done yet? We've got to be like so close to finishing that other one, right? Oh my god, what is so like, it's so finicky about... Really? That's where I have to hover my mouse to see the Citadel? Silly. 3 days... 3 days. Know that it's actually doing what it's supposed to be doing there. Do a shelter as well. Because we don't have a shelter yet. Sweet. Crest of the Fallen Knight. Do it up. We're literally just doing whatever the next thing on the list is. Forward. We have... Well... Maybe that's not good. Who do we want to be? Next part of this. Do I want it to be... Cuirassiers could be good. Could be those wizards. Could be the Yama Azadas. Let's keep with the eyeless theme, actually. So yeah, let's send out the Yama Azadas. Fuckers. It should be so much easier to try to, like, combine units. Maybe there are easier ways. You should be able to just, like, click and drag one onto the other and then they just head that direction. But, like, I don't know. It is what it is. Hell yeah! It's rank up time! Alright, I gotta go into Dresden to actually... I was like, what is happening here? Oh no, I managed. Fuck. Not what I meant to do. Enter to the Citadels. Ah, it hasn't activated yet, has it? I hope it has. This took way longer than I thought it would to get through all this stuff. Because it fucking didn't activate. God damn it. Fortress gates, leave. My god. We'll just rest for 8 hours instead of actually doing a day. Or a skip. Found your sketching chalk? Well, half of it. Soot ate the other half, but don't scold her, please. What the fuck? Why did your burb eat the other half of the chalk? I hope that snack didn't do her any harm. Next time I will leave some breadcrumbs outside my tent so she isn't tempted to rummage through my things. Well, you know. Swank. Continue. Continue? Ooh, raiders. Interesting. And clerics. Also interesting. Did we not get that triggered yet? No, we still have not had that triggered. Okay, well, we just have to pass another day. Heard of malnourished women eating chalk, but I don't know how a raven would tolerate something, right? Like, I'm like, what? Excuse me? Over there? Right, like, that seems not great. Okay. We should be good to just skip a day. We want to do the logistics reform. Great. Now we want to Fingers of Freedom. We want to pop into Dresden and go through that because that is going to knock out the middle game quest, and then we're done. We've done all of the quests that we can do in chapter 3. Meaning that next up will be the Midnight Fang. All right, Dorgalinda. Commander! Dorgalinda's one eye is looking at you grimly. Next to her stands a shackled half-elf. This is Corporal Nichold Bartley. He was detained while stealing army property. During interrogation, he admitted to being one of the leaders of the Fellows of the Crusade. Based on his account, we've identified and arrested the rest of the leaders of the Fellows. The law says this kind of offense in wartime warrants a noose. She shoots Nichold a sullen look. But they are our soldiers, after all. We've fought together more than once. It's rotten, hanging your comrades. I say we boot them all the way to Nerosian in chains. Let them be tried like common thieves. They'll serve their time, and hopefully these sorry excuses for bandits will wise up a bit. What, bandits? Bandits would have already hightailed it from Dresden. These guys are all right. We could use them for things. Don't split on your mates, Kajak. That's low. Let's tuck them away in some far-off garrison, and if anyone asks, we'll say they legged it. They've stumbled. They're criminals. But they're also mortals who've chosen to risk their lives in order to stop a demonic invasion. Did they really choose? Because they're criminals, they got sent here as part of their punishment. Surely that mitigates their guilt, at least a little. There's no need for trials or gallows. We should show mercy and give them a chance to atone for what they've done. Plan's gonna be like, kill them. Well, I say if they're bandits, I think they're bandits, plain and simple. And the gallows is where they belong. I can tie nooses for every one of them myself if I have to. Yeah, actually, good scenario. Talk to the prisoner. Bartley, what did you do? I did what I did. Nichold looks at you defiantly. I won't lie. I'll tell you everything and you can do what you will. Pardon me if you like. And if not, go ahead and execute me. Here's how it went. In the last battle, some of our company ran into some enemies with an infectious plague. When they got back to the barracks, half of them came down with something. They were hot as coals and raving, crying green slime instead of tears. The smell. They were rotting alive. The healers helped everyone they could, bless them. but there just weren't enough healing potions for everyone. So my guys are lying there, rotting away, and the quartermaster, that cur, he just shrugs. "We're out," he says, looking at me all smug. Well, we roughed him up a little, checked his cabinet, and what do you know? He did have potions, a whole crate of them. We ran straight back to the infirmary and saved our friends, and that was it. They shackled us and brought us to you for judgment. If you think I'm a criminal, then fine, sentence me. But I reckon the real criminals here are the quartermasters. They just sit there, fat and happy, hoarding all the goods the kingdom gave them. Meanwhile, we're flopping about in the dirt and the blood. If we need anything, the answer's always the same. We're out. Alright, that's kind of fucked up. Corporal Bartley forgot to mention that he beat the quartermaster almost to death and left him to bleed out. It's a miracle the poor man's still breathing. And that the healing potions were intended for command staff. The quartermaster had an order. He was to die sooner than let anyone steal items of strategic importance. The death of a trained officer is a much heavier blow than the death of a common soldier. Without capable officers, our losses would grow tenfold. If he's telling the truth, you hope he's not contagious, right? And here's the thing, right? Like, it's his tale sounded good, right? But there's always two sides to every coin. He's not wrong, necessarily, but neither is Dorgalinda. What should have happened is some sort of discussion. And if my quartermasters aren't wise or intelligent enough to make decisions like that on the fly, then that's not great. He also failed to mention a dozen previous cases of theft, which cannot be so neatly excused by a touching concern for his comrades, and a whole warehouse full of worth of stolen goods he's stashed near the city walls. Dorgalinda shakes her head grimly, glowering at Niceld. No way around it, lads. You've been caught. We have to punish you, otherwise we can say goodbye to any sense of order. Corporal, do you have anything to say in your defense? Can't put it all on us. We're soldiers. We're told to survive to fight another day, and that's exactly what we're doing. It's our blood that pays for your victories. And if we're winning and Mindev still can't give us what we need, then they're the scumbags, not us. You told us you'd cover for us if need be. You turned a blind eye here and there. You showed us sympathy. Now you're backing out? It was fine to do it once, twice, but 3 times it's the gallows? Alright, Council. Let's talk about it. Woljif, what's your decision? Remember how you pulled me out from behind the bars in Canabras? You ever regretted it since? Woljif falters. Actually, don't answer that. Anyway, what I mean is, they may be thieves, but they're still here. In the world's goddamn wound. Fighting demons, even though they could have been miles away from here by now if they wanted. Alright, they messed up. But these are our guys. We need them in this war. Save their skins now and they'll be loyal to you forever. Hush this all up, keep it out of court, send them off to some remote fort somewhere. They won't forget your kindness. Just you wait. They'll fight for you until they die, or we win. Ruchelet? Commander, we are more than an army. We are crusaders, a holy brotherhood that protects this beautiful world from absolute evil. These people have committed a crime and need to be punished, but we can't treat them like common marauders. There can be no place for whips and gallows on this sacred march. Spare them. Give them a chance to atone as you did for me. You'll see. It'll work better than the most severe punishment. Yeah, what's the point of punishing criminals anyway? We can just wag a finger at them and ask for a pinky promise never to do it again. And tomorrow, those dirtbags will steal our whole citadel 1 brick at a time to build themselves little mansions, with a view of the wound. Alright, Lan. Are these the acts of crusaders? No, they're the acts of highwaymen. And at the end of that highway, there's a tall tree with a sturdy branch waiting for them. The fact that they're crusaders doesn't excuse them. On the contrary, their crimes are corrupting our army from the inside. There can be no prison for them, only execution. And let it be known to all, if anyone pockets a single button from our spoils ever again, let alone commits a robbery, they'll share the same fate. They're not some outsiders. They broke the law, yes, but before that, didn't they prove that they're ready to die for complete strangers? I agree they should do penance for their sins, but they should do it here, among us, repentantly serving the Crusade's cause. Dorgalinda! We're at war, and in war there's only one sentence for this type of thing. Execution in front of the ranks. But warriors of the Crusade should get some sort of leniency for their past deeds, shouldn't they? I've looked into the records of every fellow, and let me say this. None of them have ever faltered in combat. None have ever abandoned their comrades. They've fought with daring and bravery. They've given it their all, and the other soldiers respect them. Feels awful to hang people like that. We'll send them to Neurosian. Let the judge give them 5 or so years of hard labor. They say it clears your head right up. Yeah, they clearly forgot that in Mindev. Only nobles and rich people are allowed to steal. Oh, but pardon me, not steal. Collect taxes and care about their wealthy selves. If a simple lad grabs a loaf without permission because he's starving to death, his options are gallows and hard labor. Man, I love this country we're protecting. Right? Like, holy shit. Okay, what do we got? I actually like Woljif and Woljif and Arushales, but we'll see what the situation is. Finance income increases by 10, and material points increases by 1 for each controlled region. That seems pretty good. Arushale, the effects of positive morale on finance, materials, and energy point income increases by 33%. That would sound really, really good if I knew what those effects were. We're executing offenders. Defeating an enemy army gets 1,000 finance points. That's okay. Finance, materials, and energy point income increases by 5%. Wow. I think we'll probably actually go with Arushales. Give them a chance to redeem themselves. I'm interested in what this 33% increase is. So yeah, we'll try to look at that afterwards. Thank you. I know better than anyone how strong the grip of sin can be. But if even I am able to fight it, then surely they are not without hope. I'm certain your mercy will raise the soldier's spirit and serve as a worthy example. I hope that does it for our fellows problem. Who knows, maybe our supply situation is finally sorted and I won't have to assemble the logistics council in full again. We can only hope. Hey, we got it. Great upstart. Achievement unlocked. What is that? Great upstart. Yep. Raise all 4 Crusade stats, leadership, strategy, diplomacy, and military to rank 5 in Chapter 3. Cool. We did the thing.
Beautiful.
Okay, let us go ahead and head outside real quick. I'm gonna check and see if we can get a good read on what that 33% actually just did. So morale, here we go. Each point of morale above 0 increases the growth of trainable units and resources income by 1%. Each point below, so 20% more resource income. And 33% on top of that, so a third on top of that, so we're getting like 6.3 additional percent. I guess I don't know. That's how I would assume that works, but it might not be additive. Who knows? But so that sounds like we boosted it basically in almost the same way as the other one did, right? By like a 5-ish% increase across the board, which is fine by me, right? Like that sounds perfectly acceptable. So yeah, I mean, cool, fine, whatever. I wish you could actually hover over this type of stuff and see like a breakdown of like where all of this is coming from, right? Like that would be kind of cool to have that information. Regardless though, I think we've got demon army coming from here. I don't know if we're going to be able to fight against that, but we'll see. Demon army coming from here. We have one down here as well. Yep. So cool. Got a bunch of demon armies. Should be a fun little situation to defend ourselves, and then we will be able to charge into the Midnight Fane because we're done. Outcast done. Middle game done. The only thing we have left for Chapter 3 is On the Cusp of the Abyss. Oh, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.